I'm watching him. He just seems like he's not as interested in food. And he's acting normally otherwise. Oh, shit. Hi, skinnedteen chat. You've been in the hospital since Monday. Looks like you head home tomorrow. You met with a new doctor who's a GI specialist, and he looked over your history scans, labs, and confirmed you have cirrhosis. Don't know the severity yet. You have plans for medications to help manage new dietary restrictions, and you'll have to go in for oil changes to drain fluid leaking in your liver. It's not the news you wanted to hear, but it is an answer, pork chop. Which means you're going in for oil changes. You truly are the Pork Chop Express. Who is your Jack Burton? I'm sorry to hear that, man, but we are here for you, dude. At least you get to go home. All right. I grabbed a coffee and a donut. And I didn't even get a chance to cheat on what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. I'm back, by the way, TikTok, YouTube. I want to finish this fucking game. Yeah, so everybody else is fed. I was just trying to make sure that the house was kind of picked up because Trav went to bed. I think Trav woke up really early today. And admittedly, this time of year is not his favorite time of year. So while we do things and, you know, everything's fine, but his dad passed away around this time of year. So he always kind of thinks of it. Don't worry, he's doing fine. He just sometimes has, you know, a couple hours where he's like, oh, and I get it, you know. So he went to bed early. Which actually isn't out of character. I did not get a chance to cheat and look at the answer for this because I could swear that it would be the glyph here. Wade. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that for Wade also. Maybe it's a different drawing. I do have a couple. Or not. Man, he's had that old man sleeping schedule for like as long as I've known him. He used to stream late nights, but for the most part, he is an early riser. He thinks I'm the weirdo because I stay up, and I'm like, nah, man, for as long as I can remember, I've been a night owl. Some people just are. I think it's funny that people who are early birds will consistently try to tell you how weird and unnatural it is to not be an early bird. But like, even when I was a kid, I would just lay in bed kind of like awake, you know? You're jealous of the old man's sleep schedule. The biggest problem with it is that sometimes he will wake up at like 4 in the morning, which is about when I'm going to bed. So it's like, there's this convergence where like, I'm going to bed a little too late and he's waking up a little too early. And it's like, can we just get our shit together? we just collectively get our shit together? I'm turning that fan on. I'm a little warm. Night owls were the lookouts that kept everyone safe at night. I don't know what the hell is going on over here. But this fucking one. Let me tell you about this one. The other day, I put down her wet food. And she hit it like it was moving. I don't know. Is there something over there? It's a... I think she's trying to catch a reflection. What are you doing? Lily. Lily, is this why there's water on the floor when I come in here in the morning? Lily. Yeah, I don't know either. She's like, don't you see it? Can I reach under the water? What magic is this? Lily, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Lily? I just can't figure it out. All right. See you later. Crazy, right? And meanwhile, she's just here with her brush, like, mine. Mine. It's mine. All right. I think she was trying to grab the reflection from underneath. Dude, no, Lily's hilariously stupid in that way. Maggie's the ninja. I suspect she's gonna be the one. We could take some kind of bets on this. I don't know what the betting... Like moist bucks or something. I'm betting Maggie's gonna be the one to try to scale the Christmas tree. We do not have a very large Christmas tree. They've never seen a Christmas tree before. We are weeks away from that Christmas tree going up. Who's gonna be the one? I'm not even sure that I'm gonna be able to. We're gonna have to put like a GoPro on this shit. What about Carl? Carl might try to eat it, you know. Like he'll try to put it in his mouth. You think Trav will try to knock it over? Bro, I am doing this right? I was totally doing this right. What? Oh my god. Holy shit. This is a terrible puzzle. Have a good one, Z. That's what it wanted from me. Like, you could draw that out a million ways, but it was like... It wanted something very specific. Well, oh. Okay. Hey, Rogues, Spitfire, how's it going? Welcome on in. I'm doing all right, you know? A little bit better now that that's done. We still on the cowboy beat off? I hope I get to see the ancient beings. Uh-oh. Is there a lantern somewhere around here? Because... this thing is hopelessly empty. This game's called CONARIUM. It's like an eldritchy walking sim of sorts. Yes. A secret? Secret, secret. I've got a secret. It's in the Eldritch Rune. Secret, secret. I've got a secret. What's up, Grim? How you doing? Domo arigato, Mr. Cthulhu. Beautifully ornate metallic mask with a reptilian face carved on it. It does not indicate anything about the purpose. That song always makes me think of this morning that, like, my friends and I were going home. I know I've told this before. From just like a night out drinking. And it was wow, this was another time that it was my best friend's birthday. I guess it was the year after the story I told yesterday. We had gone out for some fucking stupid ass reason. My friend had gotten like a best of sticks from another friend. I think because we wouldn't have called them memes then, but we had some meme involving sticks. So we had that in the CD player of my friend's car. And we'd gone out for like sushi, and so my friend and I had drank way too much sake. And then we continued this trend by getting like some whiskey and some other stuff. I got way too drunk. And so the next day I wasn't feeling very good. We're driving home. My friend Brandon's driving. He's got this big boat of a car. And the off-ramp to my house had this really big, like, 360 kind of turn. One of those big giant loops to get off the highway. And he took that in this big boat of a car, and while he's taking that, of course, the secret, I've got a secret is playing, and I couldn't help myself. I just straight up started throwing up, but they didn't know because it wasn't like I was like it was just very quiet, like, oh no, you know, and they thought I was laughing at first at the secret until they realized the true issue I was having. Now, we were like a minute away from my house, so he drove to my house and I had to clean everything up. But Mr. Roboto makes me think of that.
Yes, it is
every
depicted
time
here. Our gateway out of this world. These reliefs clearly portray ancient CONARIUM, the thing I have been searching for my whole life. As much as I can understand, that one depicts a seemingly dead city as an ever-living organism with lots of mummified bodies connected to the device. Incredible. And the other one depicts an ancient CONARIUM which is connected to another one, most probably outside of this planet or maybe out of this dimension. Oh my, this is just marvelous.
Yeah, the fact that I threw up to secret, I've got a secret, and I tried to pretend like I wasn't throwing up was that very funny. I remember very clearly, it was very sunny. It was cold out. I walked into the house, and I lived with my parents still at the time, and my mom's doing the dishes, and she turns around to see me covered in what, for all intents and purposes, just kind of looked like the pink slime from Ghostbusters 2. And I just said, "Don't ask," and went and got some paper towels. And that is how that story ends. Throw up inside of your shirt. Hey, Margaret. I have so many awful stories like that. Turn the all-seeing eye. Right? The thing is, my mom was in her early 20s once as well. She knew. Okay.
It's high enough for me to see a wide vista before me, but the snowstorm is completely covering the view.
Yeah, I think we've all tried to stop it like once. At least once. Excuse me. Sometimes that's just like your default reaction. I don't know about this. Might be the way that I came. This is the way that I came. You remember one time your family went to Chuck E. Cheese and your brother puked on the way home and it was always up Chuck E. Cheese? That's phenomenal. Oh, doing it in the moving car. I think my friend Jessica did that in the same boat of a car. Or it was Brandon in his own car, but somebody else was driving it. I seem to recall having to go to a car wash. That might have actually been me having to take it through the car wash when I did the secret one. I don't think that's the case, though. I don't think I opened the window. There's things happening that you guys need to be aware of. He brought his toy up. She's hanging out. She just loves this spot now. This is where she sleeps almost all the time lately. And did you find a new place? You always used to get up on the desk, so I love this. Hey, bud. What'd you do with it? Where did it go? I don't see where it went. Where did it go? I don't know. What a sweet, what a little angel face. I don't know where you put it though. It's like down there somewhere. You were sitting on it. What? Ah! He plays fetch, man. Got an idea, Henry. It's a crazy idea. Check that out. I don't care. What the fuck? There's some shit going on in this game. The forbidden. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna get back to the game, Henry. I love him. He's such a good boy. Oh, he's into that blanket now. Okay, so can I move this again? Because I don't think so. I think this is where it wants me to. Oh, I can. Good. That's it? Just the two? Okay. Henry. Come here, bud. Oh. He's trying to get up on the desk, but there's not, like, room. With Gabby, it has to be her desk and hers alone. Although she's getting used to them kind of smelling her. All right. Charge me. Never seen a cat play fetch. Maggie played fetch for a little bit, but Henry's really, really into it, so we just try to foster that because we don't want him to ever stop. Do you want to get up there on that side? Hang on. You can get up here. He's trying to figure out where to go to be near me. I need a bed on the other side of the desk. Charge me lightning daddy with that sound he's making is a...
I can't bear the pain anymore.
Certainly a vibe. Yeah.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh my God! Oh shit! They're actually chasing me! Ah! Hello, Henry. Thank you, Henry. For this contribution to the stream. What the fuck?
All these must be the products of my disordered imagination and nothing more.
Yes, sure. That's exactly what it is. You're not in some kind of hellscape dimension for Cthulhu. No. Henry is fully in front of the monitor now because he's like, what the hell is happening? Yeah, buddy. I couldn't tell you either. This is where the secret was. So I must be getting closer because the secret was near a bunch of vines that I couldn't clear. Well, this was the way where I originally started, so this isn't it either.
What you doing, buddy?
Here it is. Whoa. The footfalls are like when they're like distant high heel sounds in like a mall. Oddly satisfying. Can I? But I wanna. Okay. They need to release PT. It's been like 10 years. I don't think it's happening. I think it's safe to let that one go. Whoa.
I don't know if anybody reads this, or if there is anyone still alive out there. I've lost everybody who was on my search party. I am alone and afraid, even from the out-of-place echoes of my own footsteps that are reverberating along these halls of ages-long silence. It is hard to tell if I am alive anymore. Those visions, sounds, the devilish scenes described in the release I come across every now and then. We were not meant to be here.
Dr. Faust! Dr. Faust, are you there? Answer me, please!
Okay. Maybe? Xanderbo, thanks so much for the 13 months of subbing. Ghosted by Dr. Faust. Drats, not again. Thank you for subbing to my stream. I think I'm gonna bring those alerts back. Fuck it. Oh man, yeah, is Silk Song gonna come out before PT? Good call. Is there something I'm supposed to be viewing here? I'm gonna go forward because it won't let me leave here. Ah! Whoa, dude. Read the description. An ornate sacrificial dagger, wholly intact and still amazingly sharp. Even after all these years of desolation, the elaborate carvings on the curious metallic surface signify a reptilian nature. Sick knife, bro. Piper, thank you for the rose over on TikTok. I think that was a bit earlier. I'm sorry. I stepped away for a few minutes. Whoa. We're starting to get pixely again. Whoa.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Push him in!
Frank, don't panic.
Was that a sheer delusion?
And that's like the whole fucking game. Maybe. I found a torch. It's just, it was all a dream! Having heightened my knowledge of the arcane arts, I find myself contemplating the subject of universals. Hey! Ghostly, what's up? Cursive like the band? Or like you're a fan of the handwriting style? Whether definitions exist in the nature of things or in mere conceptions, illusory and perhaps a sheer product of human language. Our means of receiving impressions are absurdly few, and our notions of surrounding objects infinitely narrow. We see things only as we are constructed to see them, and can gain no idea of their absolute nature. So what lies beyond the woven limits of the flesh we've been trapped in, and is it really possible to pass beyond it at least once? What do we know of the world and the universe around us? For the last 10 years of my rough life, I've lived with the undulating echoes of those scorching questions that have rendered me a ghost amongst the flock. But yesternight, I finally got some answers. During the last session, Frank and I managed to get the printer to work, and even though the results are blurry, we have the first empirical proof of what we saw out there.
We need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us.
Whoa.
Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. As well as the sun,
Well,
they were believed to be symbols of knowledge.
all right. Okay then. This one's not all bound up like the other two.
A stuffed, subadult Nile crocodile, one of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Cool.
A sacrifice ritual mask from
Missed it.
a medicine man mask from Northwest Africa.
I didn't think it would stop playing. Ah, these holes in the floor.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip. Locked.
Just a normal basement.
Locked.
Lying outside the known space-time continuum, this is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is the CONARIUM. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on any subject matter, windows to related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds. And what's better, we've grasped that the experiences in the sessions are shared and even improved by all of the attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may bestow upon us in our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies, it's about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside of this forbidden place. Behind the thick walls of the pitch darkness surrounding us, there's something looming, whispering in my ears in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its content. You're quite all right, Ghostly, over there on TikTok. Oh my god, more stuff.
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess, esteemed by an eastern island tribe, now lost in time. It is from the private collection of the late famous hermit, Klaus von Herdeth. Don't ask me how I get it. I have my ways. A cryptic mask.
Whoa.
With an untraced origin.
That one's crazy.
Elusive mask from the submerged parts of Kerguelen Islands.
Hold on, there's some more.
This is called the Mask of the Beholder.
It looks like fucking Yoda holding two plates.
Skulls from New Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
Whoa.
We need a phonograph cylinder.
Dear E.W. Ross, how can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection of the earliest ziggurats of Sumeria? What can we know about the time worm sphinx still standing on the Giza plateau? They only justify the sheer ignorance of mankind by forcefully making us admit our instantaneous vibrations in the vast cosmos are but an illusion. Today I want to inform you about something that is equally as interesting as such edifices. That's something I presume you will have a hard time believing. I have finally acquired some information regarding the fabled cities of Rub al-Khali, which are said to have been built in an undreamt age of certain wonders, and rumored to have been intentionally submerged beneath the eternally shifting sands thousands of years ago. There is even more to the story. According to a reliable source, there should be depictions or information about the locations of ancient conariums buried within those halls. Within a few weeks, you'll receive a book containing the locations of those cities and a map predating all maps known today, directly copied from the antediluvian originals. I am sure you are excited beyond imagination and eager to discuss those findings in detail, but that will have to wait a while since I'll be away for some time visiting the Oriental wonders of the world. I am sure you know what I mean. Hope to see you soon, Harley Warren. Plot twist, one of those skulls belonged to that Rockefeller guy who allegedly got eaten by cannibals. That would be rad. What's up, Genova?
A serpentine ritual mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes. Woodland lizard spirit mask.
Okie doke. This makes me think of that Buffy with
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
with the mask that creates the crazy Halloween times or whatever. As told in some banned ancient volumes I was able to acquire, it is evident that CONARIUM, when properly adapted to work with the human psyche and physiology, can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space into a peculiar place we are yet to explore. If not for our own experiences corresponding exactly with depictions provided in Necronomicon and some other books of forgotten lore, I would easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have not the Jim Carrey mask? No, there was this like Halloween episode, I think in season 3, because Buffy runs away after the whole angel thing to LA, and then she comes back and has a fucking fit, and everybody throws a party at her house. And her mom was like an art dealer and brought this mask home, this like tribal mask, and puts it on the wall. And the mask creates all this fucking chaos. And then her friend Connie or whatever puts the mask on and becomes this demon that Buffy has to defeat. Yeah. Damn. I'm in the Buffy spirit right now because I started listening to that Slayer's Audible thing, which is, well, it fits. It works. It's not like necessarily good or bad. It's just Buffy, you know. Okay. Conclusively, I have solid evidence printed out for me to justify the objectivity of my position. That dimension is completely devoid of light other than some small glowing and morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do believe these are just null sensations that our physical bodies attain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire without the CONARIUM. It is not for us to see this fantastic void with a pair of corporeal eyes, and possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient forbidden place. But the question now weighing heavy on my mind is whether we could ever fully understand this experience with the hindrance of our own limited sensations. I actually think that's not a Halloween episode. I maybe misspoke. But that might be the year of band candy. What's up, Alan? How you doing? Over on YouTube. Buffy season 3 episodes. Here we go. They did a reboot of the comics. That is the Band Candy. Is actually that season, yeah. Band Candy's one of the best Halloween episodes. No, I didn't play Remnant, not yet. It's absolutely on my backlog. It is right down here under the Soulsborns, Remnant 1 and 2. So I've got to get to it eventually. I just haven't yet. Luckily, I think people like watching me play those Soulsy games, so that one will come up for sure. Now what the shit is this?
Looks like something's missing here.
Okay. And keep looking around, I guess.
Locked. This is exactly the same room I've been in one of my visions.
Oh shit, I have seen this. This is that office. Faust's office, I think. Old friend, what you've told me about the shared nature of the experience the CONARIUM provides made me think about necromantic means of data inquiry. I'm sure you'll remember what I told you about why certain corpses never decay, but rest firm and fat in their tombs for 1,000 years. I believe with some help from a certain acquaintance, I can provide you with such specimens. This would be beneficial for both of us, I believe. Eagerly awaiting your answer, H. Warren. Friend. Is this friend? Witchfire, I have played that one. That one is good. I guess I'll put that VOD up on YouTube. It's about to expire. Whoa.
A native drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea.
That's a drum?
Their creation myth says Fumerapits made the first carvings of men and women. By beating on this drum, Fumerapits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life.
This looks like one of those crazy glasses that you get at like a stadium that has some ungodly sweet margarita in it. It just needs a straw.
According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal who can speak with the dead by rhythmically
You know what I
beating
mean.
it.
Okay. Penguin. Oh, figure of an emperor penguin. Keep it. God, that just makes me want to go to the zoo. I told Trav we need to go to the zoo this year, and we didn't. We're gonna go to the zoo.
Looks like something's missing here.
Yeah, instead I brought the zoo to me. You're not wrong. The Henry Dorley Zoo has been like neglecting the cat area. Like they've redone so many other fucking areas, and then the cat area has just been like the same for like 40 plus years. So I just had to bring the cat area to me, you know. Travis, excuse me, it's Wade. Do they still have that terrible spider area? Oh, do you mean the Kingdoms of the Night? They've got the desert dome, and then they've got this big area underneath that, which is like made up to look like a swamp, and then they have a whole bunch of fucking spiders and bats down there. It's like simultaneously my favorite and least favorite place.
Looks like something's missing here.
Spiders free roaming. I don't know what that is. A rusty old crowbar. I don't know if that's the same zoo. Maybe that's a different zoo. I would remember that. Holy shit. There might be something in the there's like a lead family learning center. But I don't think so. That's pretty hands off. They have a big, they have a big like nocturnal area with but none of the spiders are like free roaming. Huh. Rusty crowbar. I haven't been to the aquarium at the Henry Dorley Zoo for a while. We've been a few times since he's been here, and we went once after COVID, but because we just stayed outdoors.
I need a phonograph cylinder.
So we didn't go into the aquarium. I like the aquarium. They have this big tube where the sharks will swim over you and shit.
What?
I just like to see the big cats. Because of course I do.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Whoa.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanalbi. Nobody knows exactly what it means, but from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld. I had it brought...
Oh, damn it. You were still talking? Whatever. They do have some kind of like holiday thing, and they run a big, this shouldn't surprise anybody at all, they run a big bat conservatory at our local zoo. The fire is gone, Jack. There's some other shit going on. Like, I've been trying to tweak some things in the stream, and every once in a while something goes really fucking haywire, and I can't seem to figure it out. Like, it's really sporadic. All I know is that I'm not sure if the demon is the cause or if it's something else, you know? But the fire is gone. We had to do a whole seance. I got out, we had this Ouija board, and I even smudged the whole room, and we spoke to this demon, and I think we got rid of it. I mean, we got rid of the fire. The demon is still very much here. You went to Dollywood a few years back, and they have somewhere in the area of 200 rescued bald eagles that you can see. Dude, yeah, they just run this big bat conservatory. I took Jen to the zoo, and they have one of the big first attractions they built at Henry Dorley, like back in the 90s, was this thing called the Lead Jungle. And the Lead Jungle was really cool because it was this kind of interactive rainforest type deal. You walk through it. Well, now the Lead Jungle is kind of where they keep all the bats. So at one point we're walking through it and she was like, don't freak out, just step back. Do you see what I mean, Jack? Do you fucking see what I mean? I don't know. I don't... Some fucking weird shit is going on here. I'll tell you what. I don't know why. All right then. Okay. All right then. I don't know if it's the demon or what. We never really conclusively. I'm gonna have to dig back in there and figure this shit out, because why that what? Why are there two of me? Oh my God. The demon is like, it's gotta be the demon, dude. It's got to be the demon. I farted on myself! Why? Man, that was worse than seeing two of me. God. It smells like... I don't even want to tell you. There was a demon. You found a way to exorcise it and involved Joey Girl. I haven't seen Joey Girl in forever. Maybe Joey can help. Aw, dude. You helped her. Okay. All right. I don't think that's gonna solve my issues, but maybe. Maybe. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out how the hell... Dude, I'm like... Every time they get, I'm still, it's like 3 years strong. I refuse to uninstall Flash. They're like, uninstall this now. And I'm like, no, I will not. I still remember. Okay, I'm looking for a specific piece to go here.
Looks like something's missing here.
You know, Jack, you missed the conversation earlier about anime. You might be thinking, oh my god, what was the conversation? I literally just said the word anime and everybody was set off. But a conversation definitely developed. Where's BioShock? Boo.
Locked.
This may come as a shock to you. There's a way to search exactly what you want. You go to youtube.com, you type in BioShock gameplay. BAM! A world of BioShock gameplay will appear, Jason. And that's where you will find BioShock. You will not find BioShock here. Holy fucking shit, though. Where does it want me to go? There's a phonograph cylinder I haven't found yet. Can I crawl under the desk? No. I don't think there's like BioShock in the clips of the week from like 5 years ago, I think. Because I played BioShock like 5 years ago. But the full playthrough isn't like available. Because I just didn't
like
save it.
Something's missing here.
Unfortunately, I didn't save it. Okay, so there's something missing there. That you could boo, because I should have saved it. That you're free to boo. Can I have the ladder? Balls. You know, I never played Infinite though, so there could be more BioShock because I never played Infinite. That's all right. Do you know what we did for the demon? There's a song by Korn called Twist, and that got rid of the fire. So I'm pretty sure there's some more ancient incantations contained within new metal songs that I just have to I have to do the research, because we might be able to figure out how to expel this daemon. Oh yeah, go for it. All right, well, my desire to not walk around forever says I gotta look this up. Because I get so damn tired of walking in circles sometimes. I hate looking shit up, but when I feel like I'm not on the right track at all. Do you think Chat GPT could help? It's something I forgot about? I have this phonograph. I don't think I can use trophy items. I think it has to be an item, like item. You've watched me since high school.
Need a phonograph slot.
I have been streaming for almost 10 years. So that would make sense. People have grown up, graduated college, and gotten married in the span of time that I've been here. It's crazy. Oh my God. Wait a minute. No, I don't have that thing right now. Well, you know, that's cool, Jason. That actually makes me really happy, you know? To have been a part of somebody's life in that capacity. Even if it's just like a little thing where you just put me on, that's cool. #1 fan. What? I mean, there were tentacles. Tentacles, even. Shad. I'm in the mansion. I'm in like a forgotten kind. I'm pretty far in, you know. No ads on TikTok, yeah. There's ads on YouTube. There's ads on Twitch. A lot of people have YouTube Premium, so that kind of takes care. Or they have, you know, Turbo. If you're subbed, you don't see ads on Twitch at all. No ads on Cornhub. Max has been a total bro. Yeah, he's. Well, I think Max is in some ways partially responsible for why I got partnered. Jack also played a pretty big hand. There's it's YouTube Premium or Red or whatever they call it. I don't know why premium. I don't know why I said it like that, but does Engel need to be like, do we need a spray bottle for Engel? Damn it. Okay, shit. Oh, I totally missed that. And the phonograph cylinder. Okay, all right, okay, we're back on track.
When using CONARIUM, we are able to be seen as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately, it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session and seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent. From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions. I've read about it in the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature. Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and
Have a good one,
execute the
Faruda.
wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves. But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a resort, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps. But still shiver with fear, with every noise our rundown enclave is causing. Isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
Dude, I don't know who the fucking Grucock family is, but one, incredible name, and two, they are everywhere. Like, I think they have several donation placards at the Humane Society. Presumably because their business is growing penises. I don't know, but based on the name, that's what I would assume. There's 3 Instagram accounts. One for the cats, one for my vinyl, and one for me. What the fuck? I'm going to save. That's true. They could go roosters. They could grow roosters. The cat Instagram is 5 cats trench coat. I guess I have a personal Instagram too, but... Okay, so wait a minute. I kind of want to go use the restroom before I dig in on this. I have to pee really bad. I drank a cup of coffee. That coffee has arrived at its final destination. Code red. I'm gonna do that. It's been 2 hours since I've stood up anyways. I promise I won't take very long, but